Hi everyone, welcome back to another interview series. Hi everyone. So I have Ruchika today, Dr. Ruchika, who is from Canada. If you people have been following my page, I've been sharing interviews of different people, different business owners in our community to share how they are doing and how they have got the results and everything. They are from different professions, and this series, I thought of starting the series from this year, where I interview people who are traditional business owners who have a traditional business, and they might also have online businesses together. There are many people in our community itself who have like traditional businesses, and they had also started this online business with us. So today I have Ruchika.
Hi,
Hi Ruchika.
how are
Yeah,
you?
yeah, Ruchika. How are you doing?
I'm very good. It's about 10:30 evening in Calgary, so almost bedtime for me. But always it's a pleasure to talk to you and connect as much as I can.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the time, Ruchika. We'll try to finish it soon, okay?
No
So,
problem.
shall we start with a short introduction about you, Ruchika, just to know what you do?
Okay. So I am a family physician. I work in Calgary, Canada. I'm a mom of two adult boys. I own my own business. So I have a clinic of my own, which I started about 2 years ago.
Mhm.
And that has about, at a time, 6 to 8 family physicians working together. And we have a staff of about 6 people.
Oh,
That's it.
okay. And you're a digital business owner too,
Yes, I am
along
a
with your
business. That's
job.
how we are connected. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the introduction, Ruchika. So, like I said, I just want to give my audience an idea about how traditional businesses differ from like how online businesses are. Whatever we are doing, how is it different from the traditional business, right? A lot of people, when they want to start a business with us, the online business, they think that I can't invest. I don't think I can invest and start because. So, I want to give an idea for people to know that any business will need investment, right? From how many years have you been running your business, your traditional, the clinic, Ruchika?
When I moved to Canada, I was working with other people and in other people's clinic. And since
Okay.
my husband and me both were physician, we thought we should start our own clinic.
Okay.
So we started exactly 2 years ago,
Okay.
in February 2023. And yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So, like you said, you were already working in different clinics, right? So, I assume that you were getting a decent pay, right, Ruchika? So,
Yeah.
what made you start your own business, Ruchika? Why did you think of starting your own business and not a job, continuing in a job?
So we thought that we should invest in a in a business where we get some assets as well. So when we work in Canada, when we work with other people, we are paying overheads to them. And so if you're working in anybody else's clinic, we give a part of our income to that person. So we thought if we had our own clinic, then we'll be putting that overhead towards our own assets or towards a mortgage or paying towards the clinic, and we'll build our own property eventually and assets for future. So instead of
Okay.
paying to other people, we thought we'll pay to ourselves, and then we build up our own properties and source of income.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So, my next question, Ruchika, how long did it take from your initial idea, like from the time you thought of, okay, I have to start this business? So, from that time, how much time did it take to officially launch your business? Like, what kind of research did you do? How much time did it take for you to start the business, Ruchika?
Well, I was thinking of starting quite many years ago, but I couldn't have the courage to start my own business because it was a lot of undertaking, including money and our own time, right? So when we both thought that we are stable enough that we can invest and we can take a big loan towards a clinic, that's when we thought of doing the business. It took us about a year of the planning and everything, applying for loans, looking for a building, and then buying the building, and then uh, putting the design together, everything, and then getting staff ready, getting the computer system ready, beds ready, all the things that you require in a clinic. So
Okay.
it took us about 1 year of whole preparation for us to be able to open in February 2023.
Okay, awesome. Oh my God. Okay. And it was only you two, right? You and your husband doing most of the work, I think,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
yes, yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, Ruchika. So, like, may I ask, like, how much was your initial investment to start this business, Ruchika, your clinic? How much
Um,
approximately?
so approximately, if we have to just think of clinic itself, to build inside and put everything together was about 800,000 Canadian
Oh,
dollars. Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot.
That's a
Okay.
lot, yeah. I haven't told you the whole cost of the building and everything. I just told you a very small part of what we invested in, and
Okay.
uh, and then we have to every month we have to generate certain income to be able to
Yeah.
pay,
Good.
the monthly expenses. So we need to have enough physicians working. So we have our overhead and their overhead, and paying for staff salaries, and
Hmm.
the
Yeah.
electricity and all
That was my
everything.
next question. Right? So before we go to the expense part, Rishika, like I wanted to know, like you said, you one of my questions was how did you get that initial investment, right? So you said you went for a loan. So you went for a business loan, I suppose.
Yes, it
Is
was
that
a business loan, yeah. And we are still
okay?
paying for it. It will take us many years to pay off that business loan. And as
Yeah.
long as our business is running, which I have no problem in, because we are working, right? So, but it will take a long time for us to get the money back what we invested.
Okay, but out of the $800,000, Ruchika, so did you do anything? Like, did you put anything from your savings also, or everything was loan that you went for?
So um, in Canada, the doctors they get 100% loan if you want to.
Okay,
So
okay,
we didn't want to put anything from our side because it's a business. So if the
hmm.
bank is giving you, it's better to take loan and then work towards your business rather than putting your own money in,
Like that's
especially
one
for
of the points.
yeah, big business like this, right? Lot of investment. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the point I have also read that you have to use other people's money to, like, for example, taking credit from the bank instead of putting your own money, right? So
Yeah,
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 awesome,
yeah.
awesome, awesome. That's good to know, Ruchika. And okay, so how long did it take for you to for your business to be profitable? But you said that you still are paying that $800,000. So is it profitable now, or how is it going now, Ruchika?
We do have profit because we have physicians working and myself and Amresh working. But every month we have to put certain money out for the loan, and the rest
Okay.
we take home, right? So we have to earn for ourselves, but we also have to earn for the business. So we have to
Hmm.
earn enough to pay rent, not the rent, but to the staff and all the expenses that we have in every month.
Okay. So how much would be the average expense per month, Ruchika, to maintain your business
I It's about I'll say about 80,000 dollars per
per
month.
month? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to do a lot of math. I think I'm very bad at maths in that matter. So, but
Because we are
70.
paying for the mortgage, we are also paying for mortgage. We are paying for, apart from the staff, electricity, and everything, we are also paying towards the mortgage, the loan that we
Hmm.
took.
Yeah.
So overall, it comes like a big amount for every month. And
Mhm.
that's how it is hard if I have a traditional business to get out of my business and go for holiday and take
Yeah,
time
yeah.
off, because we have to have enough income to pay every month.
Yeah,
That's a big
that was
liability.
one of my question also, right? Like if you want to go on vacations, how do you manage your current business, like traditional business? What do you do? Like who takes care of your business? Can you go on vacations?
We can we now we are managing to go on vacation, but they are not very long, they're short, because we have
Okay.
to be back for our business. And we are the best people to look after our business, because we cannot leave it for other people, right? So we have to be back and looking after our business. We are actually tied to our business, you can say
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
I
we
think that's one of the cases with any traditional business is what I think, right, Ruchika? It is physical store that you're opening, right? So
yeah,
you have to be there physically
yeah,
available. Otherwise, you can't run it, right? You can't depend on other people to run your business. Is what is so
exactly.
when it is compared to our online business, we can travel anywhere. I can do my business even in from Germany or anywhere. If I go to Singapore, I can still continue doing my business. I don't have to depend on anybody because
Yeah,
everything is done on my phone. And I
yes.
think that's one of the reasons you started the business with us, Ruchika, like the online business. What was your reason when you had a
Yes.
traditional business? Why did you start an online one?
So when we started the business, I started finding myself really busy. Like I was just tied to my business. I could see my friends, they had businesses like daycare, or where they didn't have to stay there. It was all on automation, and people were working for them. And they would be going to India, taking time off, taking holidays, and they would ask me like to come and join them. But
Okay.
it's very hard for me to leave my work and just go on lots of holidays. So I started thinking on my feet, and I thought I should have something like that, so that at least in few years time I can depend on that business when I am taking off time off. So it's still paying my bills, I am still earning while I'm on holidays. And I didn't want to work till I was 75. I just wanted to maybe retire early and have enough money to do that, and have the same quality of life what I'm having now, because I didn't want to compromise on that too.
Awesome, awesome. And I know you're doing really well with our digital business, and you can surely go on vacations very soon and just depend on our business. And I know, okay, very. It was a great interview, Ruchika. Thank you for sharing everything. But before we end, if you want to give one advice to our audience, like about starting a business, what would you suggest, Ruchika? Like about traditional businesses and online business, what would you suggest people?
What
This is for people who are really looking like they are not entrepreneurs or they don't have an entrepreneurial background. So if they're looking to start a business of their own.
So, with my experience, what I want to share is that your investment should be minimum to get profit out of the business. So, if your investment is very large, it will take you many years to get the profit out, and then have success. But if you're starting a business where your investment is not that much, your own time and energy is needed, which you can invest, but not the money itself, then you'll make more profit. The larger the investment, the further away the profit is, and it will take you long time to get profit out of it. So if you want to do well, your investment should be less, and then you can make more profit. But
Yeah.
of course, in any business, it's not free, and you have to have some investment. But in our digital business, the investment is very minimal
Very
compared to the traditional business. You've seen how much I have invested
not
to
even 1% of your investment is what I would say, right? Not even that. So it's very minimal investment in our online business. And that is the main reason I'm doing these interviews, because many people who come in, they don't know how much a business will take, right? How much investment it takes from you, how much effort and time it takes from you. I'm sure you would be investing like investing your time also for your business, right, Ruchika? Like you said,
yes,
you're
of
tied to your
course.
business, so you'll have to be physically available there 24/7. So our business can be done like even if you're working at a job, like if you were at a job now, Ruchika, you couldn't have started a business, right,
Yes.
along with your job. So you should
Hmm.
always be available for your business. But in our business, it's not like that. When you are at your job, you can just start it as a side hustle and do this like after 1 year or so. You can actually do this full time if you want, once you start
Yes.
getting great income from our business. So That's another flexibility people have. So it's a very, very minimal risk people are taking when they are starting our online business. Right. So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for all the insights, Ruchika. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing all the numbers.
Thank you for
Uh,
having me.
Thank you. Thank you,
I
everyone.
didn't
I
want
hope.
to bombard a lot of figures to the audience, but this is reality, and I didn't want to hide it as well. So,
Yeah, so really, people have to know how much it takes for a business to be started, right?
yeah.
And yeah, thank you for
Thank you.
sharing everything, Ruchika. Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you everyone for joining. We'll try to meet again next week with another business owner, traditional business owner, and we'll share more insights. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye. Bye, everyone.